Hello and welcome back to the TGG Cornucopia campaign. We are moving on to level 4. I I can't I cannot honestly do what I want to do here is say, "Oh, what's the big idea?" because I already saw a Discord post where CR Lundy, I think it was CR Lundy, maybe it was Kavo Sapien, um said like something to the effect of like, "Oh, I should have." They were talking about this, and they're like, "Oh, I should have said what's the big idea." But yeah. Anyway, the start of your turn +1 card. Okay, that changes the opening. Sure enough. Oh, where's the trashing though? Where is the trashing? I can't find it. That's not nice. So we want to get the joust thing going. Militia is a little dicey here. There's menagerie and moat. Man, you could have a much better opening than this, I tell you what. Seeing all 3 estates on the turn 1 where you're going to trigger a shuffle, like, ugh. Anyway, there's enough support for menagerie here that I think I might prefer that over getting a silver that I can never get rid of. I guess Fairgrounds is a reason to consider going ahead and putting a silver into the deck. I mean, it's not like Menagerie is going to do anything right now. It's just like, how much do I care about hitting 5? And I guess I do care a decent amount. Joust, obviously we will want a festival or 2, probably. Ferryman is good. Yeah, alright. We'll take a silver. It's a sad situation, but... on 4... Oh, never mind. Right, so I think we go straight for the joust. Like, with 6-card hand, we could totally end up just, like, stumbling our way into a province here. I mean, not like next turn. We have 2 estates, 3 coppers down there, so the absolute most we could do is see joust and then the silver and hit 6, but that's still, like... I guess the other thing we could do... Hold on. We could also get a ferryman and set aside this copper. We are going to trigger a shuffle. I kind of like that, actually. If I don't... Yeah, I was going to say, if I don't hit 5 here, I'll be sad that I didn't get the joust, but I did, so it's fine. Oh. Well, this is probably joust number 2. And this is looking like we are going to take a militia now. This is kind of impressive. Actually, how long it is taking us with this, despite the big ideas to get to province. But I guess with the lack of trashing. Ooh. So this is probably another ferryman. No! Oh, we might have hit province there. Well, making treasures miss the shuffle. We probably want to do that. Just gonna keep doing this and setting aside when I have that opportunity. Really like, okay, good. I was gonna say I would really like not to have to discard here. Oh shit. We have to trigger a shuffle. It's just the way it goes, I suppose. Not to be done about it. We're gonna get to trigger another shuffle here, so it's not so bad. Really, they're also hitting province here. No? Oh, that's really good. Well, we sure are doing things. Still don't hit province. I guess we can discard the province onto the next fairy. I don't think we're going to be triggering the shuffle here, but I'm not totally sure. Okay, no. This is just like... They still don't hit province. Insanity. We hit province, we don't get the joust, but we got an extra province in our deck now. That was not a good time to get militia'd. Moat. How did they only have enough money for moat? Or did they just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... They bought moat on 7. Okay. I don't think that's what I would have done, but... Okay, so now it comes to it. What do we want as our reward? I mean, we want draw. I'm tempted to just go House Carl here. Maybe we manage to get another reward. I mean, it only draws a little bit more than Corsair right now, but... Oh no, I forgot about the House Carl itself giving us a thing. We keep playing these Ferrymen. Like I wanna find... Well, wait, what can we play with House Carl? Or what can we find other than, I guess, if we manage to... Yeah, I guess there's no reason to wait on this, because this is all the actions that we have in our deck. So we should have done that before playing the Ferryman too, but... I mean, I don't think we care very much about having to discard that silver. Oh, the militia. I forgot. Okay. Well, they still don't have a province, so if we want to just take more deck control, we could certainly do that. But we could also take Renown and have plus buy. Seems pretty good. All right. I honestly kind of want a Cellar. We had add another province. We could just go province joust, honestly. There's 4 rewards left to gain. And having three provinces to none lead is not exactly a bad thing. Like, we would happily take... I guess we don't really care about having Domain. And we don't particularly care about having Huge Turnip. I want Cornet, I want Courser. Domain and Huge Turnip... So maybe we don't do that. It feels weird to do like like Menagerie Cellar with Renown in play, but I might actually prefer that. Just to like keep our cycling up. I mean, mode is also draw. It's just well, we do have plenty of farm hands in our deck. How many have we played this turn? 1. Well, there's 1 of each, 2 of each, 3, 4 of each, 5 of each. So did we split them? We split them. That wouldn't be surprising. Certainly possible that mode is better draw than Menagerie. Also, more uniques helps House Carl. Yeah, I think I want to go with the... I mean, we do have sifting with Ferryman. Cellar would add some sifting. Menagerie is not very likely to actually activate, but mode only draws 1 more card. If it doesn't, then it's terminal. I think this is weird, but we're gonna do that. I really want to get Courser and Coronet this turn, if possible. That's my attempt to try to lock that in. I cannot believe the AI still has not hit province. That is bonkers. Hmm. Do we just play the House Carl for 3? Play the Cellar. Let's say play the Cellar. It's not looking very likely that we did get the 2 jousts off, so let's play this. Okay. I'm gonna say Courser. I think we can safely not trigger this shuffle and have way more coins than we could possibly know what to do with. It would be nice to have more buys. I mean, we could take a festival. We could also take Domain. Domain gains golds. I don't want to gain golds. But yeah, we could take a festival. How do you feel about Jester? Junking their deck seems good. And gaining jousts would be good. They have the 1 militia, but other than that, I'd take the moat. Yeah, sure, why not? We could probably just be winning this by provincing out, but... Oh, hey, Fairgrounds are worth 6 for me already. We don't have all 10 of these. I'm gonna stop and look at this. We have these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We get more rewards. We could actually get to 8-point Fairgrounds. I don't think we need to do that, but we could do it. Alright, this seller has not really put in a lot of work so far. I guess we play the ferryman first. I mean, what's... like, there is definitely a world where we're sad to have done that. Not that likely. Alright. Alright. This is going to be Coronet. Did not draw through, but so it goes. Let's go ahead and take a moat just to get towards that 8-point Fairgrounds because it pleases me. So now we have... At some point we'll get a gold off of Domain, but like we have 4 of these, 9 of the 11 of these. That's 13. And 4 is 16. So it'd be 17, 18, 19, 20. Or if we don't get one of these, we can get like a gold. You know, we can get a duchy. So yeah, we're totally gonna get to that. But in the meantime, do we want to do... We could take... We bottom decked our menagerie, didn't we? Oh. Wouldn't mind taking like 1 Fairgrounds right now. Like, what's the easiest way to end this game? I mean, I guess probably buying provinces. That's no fun. We just take all the rest of the jousts. It makes our jester worse, though. It's not like we need the money. It's mostly just so that we can get the other rewards. Let's take like... one Fairgrounds. And then another menagerie. Like 2 more menageries. Sure. Look at that. It might draw. We get to see about the big ideas. Well, that makes it more likely, I suppose. Just gonna play this moat. Oh my gosh. Menagerie! Do we take the domain because it gives us more buys? I guess we probably do. Our goal is to coronet the cellar. I'm not the cellar, the festival again, I think. Well, there's that. But then I guess ideally we'd also do the gold. We've already played all 3 of our menageries. Yeah, okay. We are going to draw some cards with this house, Carl. Maybe we're meant to just go ahead and double play the silver so that we can coronet now. In the meantime, I guess we can do this. Oh, maybe we can get there. There we go, 8-point fairgrounds. Whoop-pow. 11, 17. There's no way to get to 25. Yeah, okay. Okay. Look at this. Look at this house, Carl. We don't even have to play the festival first. Ah! I forgot there was a joust down here. I think we can probably end the game. Oh, just barely, actually. Unless 24 and 6 is 30, and 6 times 5 is 30, so it's just barely either way. Huh. Incredible. We get 36 points from this versus 32 points from this. Sad. I wanted to do it on Fairgrounds. I guess we can buy an estate. Yeah, so what happened to the AI here? Like, I'm so confused. Like, we were doing pretty similar things, and then I don't know, my deck, you know, functioned. It just did not. Like, they had the better opening, getting to get the militia rather than just a silver. Get ferryman, set aside copper. They have 5 coppers, they get a joust. Like, okay, sure. I get a joust. They ferryman but didn't set anything aside there. I don't love that. I think I would just take another joust in that situation. I take a joust. They take a joust. I take a militia, finally. 1, 2, 3. What? What? Okay, I think I solved the problem, or the problem? No, I think I've solved the mystery. That's the... I think I solved the mystery. They weren't setting aside with farmhands. What are you doing, bot? What are you doing? Right, it does put that in the log, surely. Right? Yeah, sets aside a copper. And it would say set aside a card, but like, yeah, this is insane. And like, it meant, you know, if they were shuffling, obviously that's bad because the card doesn't miss the shuffle, and then also like you don't get the deferred coin, which makes it harder to hit province. And it also makes it harder to get another ferryman to set aside to then do the same thing. Although, I mean, if you weren't doing it anyway, I guess that doesn't matter. But like, that's got to be why would the bot miss this? This is not complicated. Like, what? Like, this isn't Lord Rat. It doesn't have to just play all of its treasures just because, like, right? Like, so then, like, I do the set aside thing. They get another joust. I do the set aside thing again. And again, they have 6 coins. They play all their copper and they just buy one. Like, why do you even want them? It like they don't do anything. You're not. I mean, that's not entirely true, but like you have no terminals in your deck. The ferryman sifting is nice, like to cycle through estates, but and I guess coppers to a lesser extent. You know, before you have the province, like once you have the province, you definitely want to be sifting past the coppers. But like before you have the province, it's not like that impactful to sift past copper. But either way, what? But yeah, that's got to be like right here. Okay, they don't set aside, and then the very next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like they would have gotten a province the same turn that I did if they had set aside. And this is like truly baffling. Truly baffling. And they get a joust on 7. And it's like their 15th joust or something. Like it. And then they do the thing again. It's so confusing. Just to double check. Yeah, resolves this. Oh, it even tells me what they drew, so it's not even... Excuse me. It's not even saying, like, draws a card or, you know, sets aside a card or whatever because, like, it's hidden information. It's like, no, you can actually see. Somehow I've never noticed this before, that the after the game log shows me, like, the complete information of both sides. Yeah, so we would definitely know if they were setting aside. All right, well... I'm still surprised that made that big of a difference. Like, obviously I got the province earlier, but it seemed like they just continued to flounder and flounder and flounder and flounder. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Like, you put enough jousts in your deck, you're just going to play a bunch of jousts and hit province, if nothing else. You would think. I mean, I guess, you know, at some point I was hitting them with militia, but... It's so insane. That's so insane. I just, on an unrelated note, it just occurred to me that I did actually have to be able to gain and play that gold and coronet it to be able to end the turn, you know, that turn. I mean, like, whatever if I hadn't, but it's just, like... the fact that I didn't need to play Festival before House Carl in order to draw, like, a million billion cards. Amazing. For that matter, the coronet itself, right? And the treasure. Like, I would have drawn, like, if I coronet before the House Carl, coronet Festival Silver, that's 3 extra cards for House Carl, and I didn't need it. That's so crazy. I guess having all those other rewards, you know, was like, it drew like 12. It was drawing 12, I think, and I didn't even have 12 cards to draw, but it was like, what would it have been? Like, Ferryman, Farmhands, Cellar, Moat, Menagerie, Jester, Joust, Militia, Courser, the House Carl itself. What are the other rewards? Renown. Domain. Yep, that's 12. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, all right. Well, I don't know. I feel like I should file a bug report or something for this. That's pretty bad that it wasn't doing the set aside. But in any case, yeah, that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching, and next time we'll be doing level 5. Until then.